ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not happening. But the final pick of the draft for CLG, after having seen their opponent's lock-ins, knowing that it's Zoe in the mid lane, they will pick up the Syndra to go up against it. That means we as an advantage for themselves, largely from the farm leads that they have in all the roles that are not top lane. That one's going the way of CLG, but everything else is slightly in favor of the Golden Guardians. Finn drops down the W, trades back with Solo here. It looks about even at the start, but the back end of the trade is all Finn.
That's the thing.
Nicely done yet again. A Blaze Olive under pressure, and Broxa's ready to go. It's first blood for the Lee Sin.
Yeah, Olive trying to get his wave in and thought he got a nice trade on towards Pobelter.
Oh, and here comes the greed, Mr. Raz. It is a deadly Sin, and Solo is the one to punish. And that means free dragons. So both objectives this game, the Rift Herald and the first Drake, going the way of the Golden Guardians. Ferris charges the arrow. He's a pretty easy target to hit with that, so a good little bit of poke here. As Brox is once again making a move in the mid lane. A good stun. Scout of the week gets it done. A Blaze Olive tries to buy himself a moment's notice there with a stopwatch, but it's as broken as he is, and you got Broxa.
We're seeing from Golden Guardians, so that's not something that I actually generally like. When the first Rift Herald dropped, I actually expected the Rift Herald to be used bot lane, right? You have so much pressure from Tom Kent Varys. If you can unlock a Blaze
Tier 1 turret, yeah, Pobelter's still here, but he can't protect it enough. And that means first turret goes over to the Guardians as well.
You know, UTP in a situation where, you know, I'm already
from Chime, but it did not get the kill. Finn on that split push duty down here. Both top laners level 14. Finn committing to the turret. Needs one more auto attack to take it down. He pops the ulti. Looking to grab the rest of that damage here. Uses the Ignite too. Finn really wants this solo kill. He will not get it. Solo will lose his Sterix gauge. He has to use his ult as CLG. The first one's onto the Drake, but Solo's come over the wall and he's ready to go. CLG sticking on there for now. Smoothie jumping in the middle of everybody with a true shot barrage flying out, and Solo stealing away the Drake as Golden Guardians find 2 kills. It is going down to about half already. Pobelter and Wild Turtle hanging around. Pobelter getting hit by the sleep, though. There's got to be no way else for them in here. Wild Turtle trying to provide some kind of a threat. A teleport will be showing up from Finn. CLG coming in, looking to stop this, but the Baron's going to go over to the Golden Guardians. Finn's in the middle of the pit, looking to fight, looking to find the ulti here, grabbing the kill onto Iconic, but it's already going to be a 1-for-1. Finn's looking for even more, needs a little bit more damage here to find the auto attack. As Smoothie continues chasing, a Blaze Olive going to die next. Solo's now in the middle of 4. CLG are making the fight work out. They will almost find the kill into Solo, and the Sonic Wave
pushed out. And with 1 minute and a half, or I guess 1 minute 50 seconds until Soul is going to be the focus, Golden Guardians
has Olive will be the one to inherit it as the push continues. Tier 2 in the bottom lane. There's no contest for this one. Nobody on CLG deems that worthy. Steps on a ward, realizes he is seen. Solo the one sent over to answer him. The Drake at about 4,000 HP. Iconic sitting on top of it right now with Smoothie about to die instantly, but he will not be killed just yet. Down to about 100 HP. Pobelter having to get away now with a cleanse from the mid lane. Stixxay with a very nice snipe. Finn tries to frontline here, but he will not be able to stand against the combined might of the Golden Guardians, with the Drake being taken very low and Iconic having to jump over the wall. The Dragon goes the way of CLG, but at what cost? Turtle's going to sleep, and this is where a cleanse would have helped a lot, but the accuracy ain't there. Solo gets the kill into Finn. CLG have lost 2 players, with the remaining ones at incredibly low health. Wild Turtle trying to stay alive and fend off anybody who might be able to chase him. Solo cannot dive towards this Ezreal, not when he has the E up. It is so easy for him to turn that around and grab the kill. Turtle looking for a way out of town. He goes for the damage. He won't quite find it. Solo, though, now got to be very, very respectful, very, very careful. Oh, goodbye, Wild Turtle. You are in
by making a hasty Baron call.
What a decision from CLG. Calling their bluff. They know that they have TP on Finn.
Solo coming in now. Solo's coming in on the flank. He will be here immediately ready to go. The Golden Guardians, though, it's also Finn coming in on the flank. Here comes the fight with Smoothie trying to initiate onto the middle of the Guardians. Finn's jumping into the middle now with everybody else, too, having the W, able to keep himself protected. Solo's in the ulti, looking to come around from behind, but they're grabbing the damage now with a shutdown on the enemy AD carry. Golden Guardians going to lose 2. CLG's already lost 1, but CLG is finding the extended fight, and they're doing it wonderfully. Finn stays alive with the power of the shield, and Solo goes down. 1 Olive versus all of Counter Logic Gaming. I don't think it's going his way, and Turtle goes wild!
CLG had it all understood, and even though Renekton came out with his own flank, Finn had a better one.
Finn was ready to go. That is the scaling power.
And what a game it is now for CLG to turn it on a dime. They were at death's door trying to defend Seoul, were able to extend the game for a little bit. And now they found that crucial fight to pick up Baron.
Such a good... We have scaled past the point of Renekton supremacy. CLG going after the Drake. Remember, there's always a steal potential. Oh, that was close. Performs when somebody needs him to come in as that clutch moment, and I'm having a fun time watching him here in this game on the Syndra with Broxa. When these two are able to play together and facilitate his success, I think Pobelter's having a really good game.
He definitely has that aura about him, can rally a team around his champion. You're super confident in if you're trying to go into the fog of war, hoping that no monster just tries to go on top of your head. Here comes the gank on top of Finn.
Talking about monsters, Finn's trying to fight here with a 1v3. He nearly kills off Stixay. He nearly kills off Solo. He will finally die. All three of their health bars at about 40%. CLG now seeing if they can find a punish back. Turtle jumps over the wall, but he's already sleepy. That is a very trouble bubble, my friends. Wild Turtles getting away with Iconic, looking to make the play as Turtles now at about 10%. The Luden's Echo will be the thing to find the kill. CLG crumbles to pieces, and Golden Guardians surge to life.
Out of nowhere, huge death timers now for CLG, so that dragon is basically gone. Golden Guardians are gonna just fight straight through this mid lane, go for inhibitor first, but man, it all happened in one go.
Does Golden Guardians just go for the win here? Do you just run it straight down mid to the Nexus itself? They've got the minion wave. They've got a tanky front line that can try to just absorb the Nexus turret shots. Okay, it's not a YOLO. This will be their Infernal Soul.
The risk
39
is the
minutes
next step. The risk is the next step because they are pinging Baron.
They've got the Divine Sunder Ezreal. They've got Gwen. They can drop this down very quickly. It's already at about 4K, 5K. Smoothie tanking up here on the front line with Finn coming around from the side. Golden Guardians want to approach. Brox is already going to be taken down to about half HP, but Solo's nearly killed here at the very start. Not able to do much here, left to fight, but it's a shutdown on Pobelter, starting it off here for the Golden Guardians. Sleepy Trouble Bubble down to Smoothie, and he's popped! A double kill back over to Stixay. CLG 3v4 here on the map.
Straight overkill, you know. Olive thought he needed that extra bit of damage, but Varus is able to just kill him off of his damage alone. But yeah, the gambit from CLG does not pay off. Brox is trying his hardest to protect the Gwen.
Yeah, they're just trying to get back to the base because their opponents are pushing down mid lane.
No way.
Broxa is getting stopped. He's not able to back. Iconic and Ablaze Olive, they're just trying to stop the ports. They're just buying the time. A TP's showing up here in the mid lane now. Finn's trying to defend. He goes in after the Varus, but a good Devour is able to keep the AD carry alive, and Finn going into the stasis won't quite be able to find the kill just yet. But he mounts the defense.
Ample vision in time to walk in slowly. Olive is seeing off this ward, but he's able to get a lot. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, this might just be the 50-50 here for the Baron to decide the game. The Baron's going to be taken low, and is Broxa able to secure it here and now. Smoothie coming around from behind. They're grabbing the shutdown on the enemy mid. They're grabbing the shutdown on the enemy carry. The Golden Guardians are completely eviscerated, and CLG takes a clean ace.
That was huge from CLG, and a kick from Broxa to nail the coffin in there. 40-second death timers. They're going to be using that top lane wave. They have a minion wave to do it.
If you're ever going to coin flip an objective, Raz, I'd say coin flipping it on Broxa Lee Sin is a good way to go. That was CLG having the confidence, having the faith in their jungler to win the situation, to win the team fight, and off of that, they're going to win the game. Yes, there's going to be respawns here in 15 seconds, but the Nexus will die in 10. Golden Guardians, they did well for a long time, but the final team fight goes to CLG, and the win goes to CLG.
A much needed win.